Greetings from Dystopia, episode 229. Standing in a pine stand. Just doesn't get much better than this. I mean, the smell right here is just amazing. I'm not quite sure what kind of pines these are, but they are beautiful. The smell, like I said, that smell. That smell is just, I want that for a candle at home. I've got one that's supposed to be a Fraser fir, but it's just not quite right. Anyway, out for my walk today. Today's an easy day, 8,000 steps. Of which I'm 25 steps from getting. I started to do a whole other loop here, and then I realized it was already, at that time at about 90% of my steps. So I turned around and just decided to backtrack. And there we go. I just got them. So I'm going to backtrack out of here. I even skipped having lunch. My mount is crooked. Hold on. There we go. Thankfully the camera is gimbaled, so it doesn't really care that much if I'm moving it around, but I like to try and keep it as straight as I can. Oh, it's a beautiful day today. 52 degrees right now. And the way the weather and the forecasts are looking, this may be one of the last nice days until spring. So there's a lot of people out here taking advantage of it too. And to boot, we've got rain coming the next few days, so chance Saturday night into Sunday of snow if it gets cold enough. But alright, I'm going to be back to the sun here, so I'll talk to you guys in just a couple minutes. So yeah, heading out, I'm in basically a northerly path, and it's going to mean the sun's behind me a lot. And those backlit shots, they're never good. But yeah, I'm on a switchback section of the trail that goes around this ravine. And then, so right now I'm heading west. Just a minute, I'll be heading east after I turn that loop. And then it's a straight north shot. With some little switchbacks, but nothing major. So anyway, out and about today. I have to get my peace and quiet in the woods. That's how I recharge my batteries. Feedback on episode 228. I'll give the first one to my daughter. She got it working on the first try. Just followed the instructions, followed the documentation online for installing Raspbian, because she did hit a snag, but she told me the documentation on the Raspberry Pi website got her straightened out, so she was able to get it up and running, and she left me a message on the bulletin board last night. And I'm going to be backlit. Maybe I can change it a little bit here. How about this? I'll walk sideways. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. Viewer statistics on 228 were actually really good. I was tickled to death with that. Better than a 90% completion from what I can see. So you guys watched it pretty much from start to finish. That's pretty impressive. Right, let me get up here where I'm out of the sun's not behind me. And as I got turned around where I'm heading back east, a couple mountain bikers came beaming down the trail. This is an uphill portion for me, downhill for them. So of course they're going to be going balls to the wall. I love this ravine right here. This one's fairly deep. It's probably 55 feet to the bottom, and to the top on the other side probably 120 feet. So it's a decent sized little ravine. I love going down in this one in the spring and checking out that creek, because you'll always hear the little frogs peeping up. Those first frog choruses in the spring. Pretty cool. So yeah, so the better than the completion, the view completions, the builds hopefully if you're building one, comment below and let us know. Below on that episode on 228. Or this one, doesn't matter. Did have a question from, forgot the viewer's name. It'd take too long to dig out the phone. But anyways, the question was, could that Raspberry Pi Zero, could you build that into something else to make it a stealthy computer at home? To so there's not a physical computer. Sure. You could even leave it in the little case like we built it in. Just plug it in the back of the computer and let it hang down, or you could build it into something, There's no reason why not. I'm not even going to question why you want it hidden, but none of my business. But yeah, you can definitely build it into something and hide it. In fact, I'll start on a video here in a few weeks. I talked about it a good while back. That's taking one of my Bluetooth speakers and building in a Raspberry Pi, probably 3 Model A Plus, building it into the Bluetooth speaker to give it even more functionality and potentially even make it a smart speaker. So we'll start on that, and if you watch, keep an eye out for those, you'll probably get some ideas on that one. So I did, the other comment from the same viewer was basically what's next on the Ras Pi front as far as videos. And that one will be to work with the one viewer on his audio problem with the 7-inch touchscreen computer that he built just like I had built on the video. So to try and get the sound card working, see if we can figure out what's wrong with that. So that will be the next, probably Tech Tuesday, either next week or the week after. I did promise him I'd get it done before Christmas, so got to get it done. Anyway, and then after that, we'll probably go ahead and start on that smart speaker build from scratch. I'm just repurposing a Bluetooth speaker that I have, that I've never been thrilled with the audio quality, but it seems perfect for something like that. Plus, it's a nice big case, so you got room to, to work with. What else we got? I think that's it for the immediate future on Tech Tuesday. Probably, I should spend some time talking about snowshoe maintenance and equipment maintenance for winter and getting the stuff that I use ready for winter, which is not very complex. I don't use skis. For me, it's boots and snowshoes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I now have, let me spin you around, a long downhill trod back to the van. And since I'm backlit, like this, I'll see you guys down in the van. All right. Now I'm back where the lighting's a little bit better. It's still harsh as hell, but what are you going to do? It's winter light. It's most of the way back to the house. I've been heading south, so the light was in, but only hitting me from about here down. It's what happens when you try a little bit of do-it-yourself video. Anyway, heading over to pick up some stuff for dinner tonight. Gonna have roast chicken and vegetables again. Tasty. I love my roast vegetables. You can even roast veggies that I wouldn't normally eat, and I'll eat them for the most part. So I think that'll be it for today. I'll do another piece this weekend. See how the weather holds out. If it rains a lot, it'll be a static piece from, the bench or in a shelter out in the woods. I don't know yet. We'll play it by ear and see what happens. But yeah, that's it for today. And we'll see you guys again soon, all right? Be good, be well, wear a mask, stay smart, be strong, stay mighty. And I'll see you guys in the next couple days. Bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. For sounds of life this morning out here. on the woods, in the woods. Where's he at here? There he is, little downy woodpecker. Tick, 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 tick. And here's some chickadees. There's some deer. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't have a big camera. He was sitting there nice and quiet. Maybe you can see him. There's a pileated woodpecker.